Hello, so we've made our screens, and so now we are going to wash them because they're covered in sawdust and stuff, and so you gotta prep your screen before you can coat it. So we'll come over here. So I have a deep sink here, and what I did is I made a stand to hold my screen. You come in here and look. There's a stand here to hold the screen, so all you do is you get a degreaser, so it's an all mesh degreaser, and then I just mixed it with a little bit of water.
Can you show it again, Dad, the degreaser, so they know
this
what?
This is a degreaser, all mesh prep. So it's just a mesh degreaser for screen printing. You can get it on Amazon. So now all you do is just wet your screen down. A bit. Okay. Both sides are wet. So you take your degreaser. You just spray it everywhere. Make sure you get it everywhere, including the frame. That's what all it's doing is getting all the oils off so that the emulsion can stick properly. Okay. So now that you sprayed your degreaser, then you use a brush and make sure your brush is clean, and then always use the same brush. So just put it somewhere where it's like, that's why I have a flat piece of plastic here to keep it just degreaser. And then what you do is you get a coarse bristle, and then you just rub it in. Now you can do the frame. Flip it, and then same thing, we'll rub it in. Okay, and then now all you gotta do is rinse it off, and this part you gotta be really thorough. You rinse off everything, like everything, a frame, every little corner of it. And I like to take it, flip it over, and then get the top. Okay, that should be good. And give it the shape. And then I have a drying rack that I can put this in. Just want to dry it off a bit. Just want to dry it a bit, just so then it doesn't drip so much on the bottom one that I have up here. And then I put it on my rack. And then just fold it up. There, and then I'll have all my screens ready, and then you let it dry, and then you can, I'll get back to you, and then I'll show you how to coat the screens. So don't forget to click subscribe. Awesome, have a good day.
Awesome, thanks.
Hello, we're back. And now we're about to coat our screens that we cleaned. So, all you gotta do is make sure it's a dark room. That's why right now I apologize for the darkness, but I need to keep it dark so that the emulsion doesn't expose. And so, what you're gonna do is open your emulsion. So I bought Ulano Orange. So this is Ulano Orange, and I like this because this stuff doesn't go bad. It lasts on the shelf for a long time. Okay, so let's open it. This is Elano orange.
Are you okay with no lights, Daddy?
Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to stir it. It's really thick. It says to stir it really good. Okay. Just wiping excess off. I'll just set that there for now. So then what you do is you just pour your Elano orange into your screen. I'm going to coat 4 screens, so fill it up pretty good. Any excess I can just put back in. And then what I suggest doing is covering this back up so it doesn't get exposed if there's any light coming in. Okay, so now we have our screen. Make sure you don't. There. And I put down a thing for the floor just so that you don't spill on the floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to coat the back side of your screen first, and then you coat your ink side after. So just okay. Light, actions, camera. And then if you see all the little squares and little lines and stuff, that'll tell you pretty well when you wash it out. The fine lines and stuff that are the best, that wash out the best, is where you're going to want to do your exposure time. So then when you do your design, you'll get all those fine lines and all those detail that you need. And that's why we do this, to find out which time makes the best lines.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
This is why silkscreen printing is. This is why silkscreen printing is a little bit of work to do.
Just the setup. So the setup is big. Just getting everything set up. Like I'm not set up, so for distance and time. And once you get all that, so now I'll leave it completely exposed because I'm on my last one. I only have 9 spots. And then, so now I'm going to expose all of this for 7 minutes now, because then I want this one to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then I can have a 15 from the 7 to 15 minute range. I think I'm going to go 8 minutes. Because I'm going to go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 8 minutes.
Okay.
So this one I'll do 8 minutes. I'm going to expose the whole thing for 8 minutes. Okay. Looks good. Okay, so then I got to get ready to wash this out.